So Tears of the Kingdom is right around the corner, and although we're all pretty well informed on what to expect from this game, there's a few details from the recent trailers that I don't see people talking about much. So today, I'm bringing attention to just a few of them, and I want to hear your thoughts as well. First off, let's address a couple of things that seem to be returning in the game. Tears of the Kingdom will apparently have Koroks, which I know many people won't be thrilled about. Honestly, I enjoyed the Korok hunting in Breath of the Wild, and I wouldn't mind seeing them returning as long as we get better rewards for turning them in, especially something better than a golden turd. The evidence of Korok's returning comes from several clips. The first is from Nintendo's official gameplay footage, which briefly showed a Korok with what appears to be a backpack walking along the road, and he's saying that he needs to find his friend. It's possible that he could mean Hestu, but that's just speculation, and this is certainly a different context for us to see a Korok in. The other large bit of evidence is the recent TV ad, where we see Link flying on his contraption, but just off a ways is a familiar rock formation that's almost certainly a Korok puzzle. Are you excited to see the return of Koroks? Let me know in the comments. The other returning creatures are the dragons, as one of them can be seen way off in the distance in the gameplay footage. We don't know if they'll serve the same purposes in Tears of the Kingdom, but at the very least, we know at least one of them is returning. Glioc is the memorable dragon boss from the very first Legend of Zelda game, and it's finally making its return in Tears of the Kingdom. The recent TV ad confirmed its name is Flame Glioc, but that begs a question. If this one is specified as Flame Glioc, are there several different types of Gliocs, like a thunder one or an ice one? We can't be too certain, but this is exciting to see. Now, Glioc isn't the only thing that's grabbing my attention in that clip, but the other thing is on the top left corner of the screen. You'll notice that Link has more hearts than normal. What you're seeing is 17 heart containers all in one row. For perspective, Breath of the Wild only contained 15 in a single row. Assuming there is a potential second row of hearts, not only does Tears of the Kingdom have more heart containers than Breath of the Wild, but it has more than just about every other Zelda game ever made, which hopefully speaks to the vast depth of this new Zelda game. The last thing I noticed, but many others noticed as well, is that this appears to be the return of Demise. Spoiler alert for another Zelda game, but the final boss of Skyward Sword was Demise, who was essentially the embodiment of evil. And although this is the appearance he has in the eyes of Link, his visible form is unique to the eyes of each beholder. Chronologically, Skyward Sword was the very first game in the Zelda storyline, and after Link defeated Demise, he promised to return over and over again to consistently oppose Link with his evil. In a sense, Ganon is the spiritual successor of Demise. In other words, he's the future physical embodiment of Demise. So he is Demise, but he also isn't completely Demise. It's really complicated, and I'll make a video specifically on his story in the near future. Many people are speculating that this shot from the trailer is Demise, but I'm going a step further and saying that this has to be Demise. I mean, come on. Look at his fiery hair, look at his physical shape, and the design and ribbed edges of his skin. If this isn't Demise, then I don't know who I am. Now in the trailer, you see Ganon shouting as he appears to be powering up. It's possible that he's transforming into Demise at this moment, and these two clips are part of the same scene. At the very least, the screen color appears to be the same, as both seem to be occurring during a blood moon. In Skyward Sword, after Link defeated Demise, we saw Demise's spirit and his essence be captured into the Master Sword. But we've also seen the Master Sword get damaged or altered in the Tears of the Kingdom clips. So maybe this is the conduit for freeing Demise, and allowing him to return to power through Ganon. Again, it's highly speculative, and we'll have answers in roughly 2 weeks, but I'm very excited to say the least. So what do you guys think? What is something you noticed in the Tears of the Kingdom footage? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more Zelda and Metroid content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.